Greetings, YouTube. I am pretty dang shocked I am able to record this video. I was hoping to do a live stream, but my upload speed right now is so bad, it's carried over from yesterday that when I attempted to do my live stream connection, it just wouldn't hold. There would be crazy lag, and honestly, it just wouldn't be a good experience for the viewer. So I have, as you can see, lost some champions in the effort to just jump into this. I thought it would be really fun, because I'm crazy, to not read the notes. So I have gone in blind. By the way, shout out to the Avengers Tower. I don't know why I just now noticed that. Hanging out there in the literal abyss of the setting. But I've made it to the final boss, who I have not attempted to yet. But I thought, well, let's get this on camera. Let's record this. And let's talk about how I got here first. So, Quake for the win, y'all. Quake got Mr. Sinister down. Quake got Thing down, and besides that, I used Blade with that Ghost Rider synergy to get Diablo down very easily. He was by far the easiest champ. I got him down in like, God, I don't know, 20 seconds. But Havoc wrecked me pretty bad. I brought in Stark Spidey thinking, oh, I'll just wreck Havoc. And honestly, it was user error. If you had seen that fight, you would have seen me basically bait the heavies, get him to be unstoppable, and then miss time when the unstoppable expires, jump in to try to get a combo with Stark Spidey after I'd built up some poise charges, have him still be unstoppable, counter me, and kill me. So, that was user error, of course. But I don't know how this Captain Marvel is going to be, but we're going to bring in Quake for starters. Now, let me remind you, if you're watching this and you haven't used these. Now, some people have told me they've used them all, but I haven't used any because, I didn't need to. But let's say I want to heal Quake some, okay? Remember, we've got these maple syrups and golden maple syrups that we can use, but only till August 5th. Well, that's what, next week? So if you've got these, or you have, say, the proteins, you might want to use them before they expire. You use them or you lose them. It's also worth noting, because I had to check, whether or not you have items that are expiring soon that you want to make sure you burn. Now, I had a level 1 revive in 17 minutes that I need to claim. I've got another one in 5 hours that I need to claim as well. So it just helps. There's also a plus 15% boost that I can see is going to expire. So I am going to use my first boost that I have used today just to make sure that I don't lose out on that as it disappears into the item abyss forever. Okay, so maybe this isn't going to work, and I am not the best with Quake at the Quake and Bake or Quake and Shake method. I just Quake and parry. So this is what I've been doing. Okay, so I've been parrying, and then I've just been, just going back to the corner. And that's it. And wow, look at that. Already almost 30% health down. Okay, Quake for the win. So I'm just going to parry. I'm just going to stick to my schedule. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to release the heavy right there. And create a little bit more space of separation. Wow, this is going so much better than I thought. This is better than some of the other fights. This is going better than Thing for me. Okay. And she's gone. She's down. Quake for the win. Y'all, I gotta say, I'm never going to be the quality to win the Summoner Showdown. I view myself as like a high school varsity MCOC player, and people like Brian Grant, Seton Legacy, etc. as NBA All-Stars. So me going up against them in my mind is like a high school varsity basketball player trying to make the NBA. Unless it's a Disney movie and it's a Make-A-Wish Foundation request, it ain't going to happen. But I still, have some skills. High school varsity is still, good. You'll still get your parents to come out and watch a game. And Quake has made this so incredibly easy and fun. And so I'll just replay this real quick. I actually was expecting to use a lot more items. Thing, Quake. Just what I did. I held heavy, I parried, and I didn't have to worry about his unstoppable or anything. I just got into the corner just like I did against Captain Marvel. Now, I probably could have done the same thing, especially with that class advantage against Diablo, but I brought in Blade with Ghost Rider, and I had a good time. It was very, very easy. Then Havoc was my worst fight. I lost multiple champions. I finally got him down with Ghost Rider of all people, but he was definitely somebody that if you're better with Quake than I am, and you don't have to worry about parrying, because of course Havoc's a lot harder to parry than just about anybody, you would maybe still have luck with Quake. But I got him down by committee only between Omega Red, Blade, Stark Spidey, and Ghost Rider. Then Quake took down Mr. Sinister because those incredible concussion-heavy effects don't affect his ability to regen that crit damage. And so that was incredibly easy. And then Omega Red was absolutely the MVP of that fight against Nick Fury. And then you just recorded live gameplay on camera, Captain Marvel, where Quake made faster work of her than he did anybody on this path. So I am thankful that this boss rush, I have such a hard time saying that with those syllables, that this boss rush was quick. I do miss, even though the old ones where you had like 6 paths and you couldn't complete the final one all at once. Like sometimes in the other ones you could quit out and do a path, and you do all paths together. It was really annoying, but the rewards were really great. The rewards for this are, okay, but they're reflective of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights and not 60 fights or whatever it was that one time that Corvus was the MVP for that boss rush. But I am thankful that you can jump straight into Epic and you don't have to go through all difficulties first like it used to be in some cases too. So I hope these tips help you. I have way more of the special revives and potions for this month than I thought. I figured I would just use them all and be a noob, and certainly I was against Havoc. But for the most part, especially that final boss fight with Captain Marvel, as you saw in the video, I was good. But that's because Quake is a cheat code who is my bae, and she continues to be beyond God tier in so many incredible fights that even some of the best champs sometimes struggle with because of BS nodes. Quake is a BS node slayer, and I'm excited to post this video and give you the tips. Oh, also, finally, I had a harder time finding the thing than I did even getting champions down. So if you're having a hard time locating this Summer SmackDown boss rush screen, it's actually hidden with Northern Expedition. So you click the side quest, and then it pops up. That makes zero sense to me. I thought, okay, it's a special quest, right? It should be under special quests. Nope, it certainly isn't. And sorry to those of you who are Android and still can't get on. I hope it's fixed. My heart goes out to you. It's such BS, but there's nothing any of us can do about it. We just got to wait.